is the GMC series.
Not all healings need to be loud, to be shared, or explained. Some of the most real progress happens quietly when you choose to understand yourself without outside noise. Hello and welcome to GMC series. This is your space for clarity, growth, and real conversation about life. A daily source of wisdom, motivation, and financial growth. Here, we believe that success starts with the right mindset and wealth begins with the right knowledge. So if you are ready to take charge of your life, unlock your potential, not just a financial freedom but a wiser and stronger you, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell for more upcoming episodes. And join our growing community of dreamers and doers. So, if you wish to listen to the previous episode, just go to Gina Calinog podcast playlist dito sa YouTube channel. In today's world, people often share their healing journey publicly. While expression can help, but not all healing need validation publicly. Visibility, validation. Quiet healing is the process of working through your emotion internally with awareness, reflection, and control. It is not about isolating yourself, but it is about reducing noise so you can understand what you truly feel. And this kind of healing builds emotional stability because it is not depend on other people's reactions. It is built on self-awareness and consistent inner work. Today, we will talk about what quiet healing really means and how to practice in a practical way. What is quiet healing? Quiet healing is a form of internal regulation. Instead of reacting immediately to emotions, you observe them. Instead of explaining your pain to everyone, you process it privately. So you don't need to announce to people your emotions, your responsibility to control it, to manage it. Instead of seeking constant reassurance, you develop self-understanding. So you need to recognize your emotional triggers. Ano yung nagtitrigger sa'yo lagi? So, kailangan alam mo kung ano. Understanding your pattern without judgment. Allowing yourself to feel without performing for others. Creating space before responding. So, isipin mo muna if that situation ay kailangan ba ng response, kailangan ba ng reactions. So, para hindi masayang yung oras mo. This process reduces emotional reactivity and increase emotional control. From a psychological perspective, quiet healing strengthens your ability to regulate your nervous system. When you stop reacting impulsively and start observing your internal state, then your response become intentional. So, magre-response ka lang with intention. Hindi yung basta-basta na magre-react na hindi mo na nag-iisip. So you are no longer controlled by every feeling, but you begin to understand them. So quiet healing, it allows you to identify the real cause of your emotions. It allows you to avoid repeating the same patterns. It allows you to build emotional independence, and it allows you to strengthen your internal stability. When you rely too much on others to understand your feelings or validation, to understand or validate your feelings, your healing become unstable because it depends on how other people responds. So, yung response mo, it's not come from within. It's not come from with you. That's based from other people. Response you get, it's not about you. It is from other people because you asking too much opinion, too much help, too much question, too much answer. So all what you do, it because of other people, not from yourself. So parang sinasayawan mo na lang ang music ng ibang tao, not on your own, not your inner strength, not your inner confidence. Diba? So we have 5 practical ways to practice quiet healing. First, create space before reacting. When you feel triggered, do not respond immediately. Pause and give yourself time to understand, such as, what exactly am I feeling? What causes the reactions? What causes these reactions? Is my response proportionate to the situation? This pause prevents from impulsive decision and emotional escalations. Di ba? Yung kahit na galit ka na, kailangan mo munang i-delay yung galit mo. Kailangan mo munang i-delay yung reaction mo, yung response mo. Intindihin muna yung situation, why it happened, why you feel like that. Second, limit external noise. Not every situations need to be shared. So, you need to reduce oversharing on social media, reduce constantly asking for opinions, reduce seeking validation for every feeling, because too many questions, too many answers can confuse your own thinking. So you need clarity and develop in silence. Third, build a processing system. Instead of expressing everything outwardly, create internal processing habits. So this time, you need journaling, silent reflection, meditation, me time. So you need the structured thinking, like writing down the causes of your response, the causes of your emotions, 'di ba? Para next time, hindi na mauulit yung ganong pattern, yung ganong situation. Fourth, identify your emotional patterns. Observe recurring reactions. What situation triggers your stress or anger? What kind of people affect your emotional state? And what thoughts repeat during difficult moments? Patterns reveal the unresolved issue. makaka-connect ka lang kapag aware ka at naintindihan mo. Fifth, strengthens self-validation. Practice acknowledging your own emotions without needing immediate external reassurance. Instead of asking that, is it okay that I feel this? Shift to, I understand why I feel this. Now, what is the right response? And this build emotional independence. Not all growth is visible. Not all healing is allowed. Some of the most important changes happens quietly in moments that no one is watching, no one is listening. If you are in a season where you are choosing to step back, reflect and process things internally, that is not weakness. That is discipline. Quiet healing is not about hiding your pain. It is about understanding it deeply enough that it no longer control you. Give yourself to grow without pressure to explain everything, because sometimes the strongest version of you is built in silence. If this episode resonates with you, consider liking, subscribe, comment your thoughts, and share. See you sa next topic.